Oh no, I didn't share the link. Oh, let me share. Let me share. Copy. Hi. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm hoping the grumbles can hang on. The stomach grumbles. That's a funny picture. I thought I didn't take it. Oh God. Oops. There. Okay. Let's just sign out. All done. Hi. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, so hi, welcome to the stream. So I'll just do the introduction and then you can ask anything in the chat. Yeah, just checking the title. This is it. It's not some mystical title or something. So I'll just do the introduction and then yeah, you can ask questions. So what is being spoken about here? Is a a dropping out of time. It's not that you, this person, a person drops out of time. Like a person dropping out of time and landing here. It's not quite like that. It isn't like that. I say dropping out of time to mean what is being spoken about is this. You see, this isn't in time. This is. This simply is. This function of time is something that we have as humans, this function of time, this ability to, this functioning of abstraction. Like our machine, this human brain has that ability to dream, to, like a creation of memory, a creation of thought, a creation of pictures. And what happens is that there's a creation of someone, a creation of an entity being someone that appears in time. And so what is being spoken about here is this dropping out of time, which simultaneously means the same thing as dropping out of you, out of me, this me who is felt to be true, who seems to be living the life. It's this disappearance of that. Like a disappearance of that dream that someone is living life, that someone is here, someone separate is here, or even someone that's not separate is here, that someone is here. Right. And so what is being spoken about, we could say, is a returning to what we are, a returning to this. The end of that dream, the end of being someone, the end of someone living. So it's a returning to this that is, this timelessness. And I say returning because this is what is. This is what is. It's not someone returning, it's just this is what is. But there is in the human experience this often this dream of being someone, this experience of being someone, this experience of separation, this dream of individuality. And then this dream of returning as well. This dream of returning back. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. I know it's contradictory that, but I can't quite I know it's something contradictory, paradoxical. What did I say? A returning, and then a returning is the dream. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Contradictory or paradoxical. So beautiful. So beautiful. Hmm. So this returning is so beautiful. This returning. It's so beautiful. It's like love. It's falling in love. It's returning back to wholeness. But simultaneously, it's never left. It's never been dreaming. And this is the bit that you can't possibly like understand. Even you can understand it in some way, but it's yeah. So beautiful. that this what is, this what is. It seems like the dream of becoming something, and then the subsequent dismantling of that something is a part of being human. It's the experience of being human. The dream of being human. The human's dream. How beautiful. So you're welcome to ask anything about it. Hi Dee as well. Hi Andrea, hi Dee. Is it deeply restful to be home? Yeah, it's deeply restful to be home. This is total rest. This is total rest. The end of that dream of time. The end of that dream of someone. Yeah. It's deeply restful. Deeply natural. This is deeply restful. This is home. And this is deeply restful. I'm I'm just laughing because about half an hour before I began the stream, I was writing about how exhausting, how exhausting, how exhausting it is. So it's quite funny to talk about how restful this is. I was talking about or writing about how difficult and absolutely exhausting it is to how absolutely exhausting it is to communicate with people about customer service people, and how exhausting I find it communicating. Yeah. Like the work involved with the brain to communicate and recommunicate something. Yeah, so that's quite funny. Just tickled maybe, yeah. It is so funny. Do they occur at the same time? The rest and the exhaustion? They do occur at the same time. But at the same time, there is no time. So, but yeah, that they do occur at the same time. So that example of earlier, trying to communicate with a customer service representative, there was exhaustion having to. It was via email, having to write again my question because it wasn't addressed, and so there was exhaustion at how this happens a lot in communication that I experienced, having to like bring bring the person down to what I'm asking, and really like, this is what my point is this, my question is this. You're giving me like a summary, and I'm like, no, this detail, this particular point. So it's exhausting. There was exhaustion at that. Like, it's like exhaustion. Oh my god, exhaustion. But it's not. The point is, it's not someone isn't exhausted. It feels like the brain's exhausted, which is obviously linked to the body, the nervous system. So it's the brain and the body's exhausted. The energy that's expelled in having to rewrite something, and rewrite it again and again, and more, trying to be as clear as possible. So there's an exhaustion in that, and it happens frequently. So it's like exhaustion in having to do it. But also it's just okay. It's okay, that exhaustion. Like it's not, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not someone exhausted in time. When it's someone exhausted in time, then it's exhaustion, but it's even more, it's like it's suffering because someone's exhausted. It's happening to someone. So it's, yeah, is it exacerbated the word, or it's someone's owning that? Someone's, yeah. So yeah, it's just different. I can't, is there more to add to that? Do they occur at the same time, the rest and the exhaustion? Yeah, I think that's yeah. Andrea, are you always outside of time, or do you drop back in sometimes? Are you always outside of time? So time is an appearance. It's an appearance, a functioning that happens. It's an appearance that happens, and it happens here. Excuse me. So it isn't that I'm outside of time. It's that it's probably the same thing, but time appears here. Like there is no time, but like the ability to that imagination of time, that dream of time appears here. There isn't actually time, it's an appearance of time. And you're asking, are you always outside of that appearance? Well, I'm being thrown by that outside part, the outside part. Like, what isn't in time. It isn't in time. Or do you drop back in sometimes? I don't know. It's not like in and out of time. It's not like that. Like something separate is in and out of time. It's not like that. Yeah. Yeah, there is no time. It just appears. It appears as part of our functioning, as part of our meaning, the brain's, yeah. Or do you got it? Oh, okay. Just because you mentioned dropping out of time in the intro. All right. Oh yeah. 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 It's hard to speak about. I don't know how to speak about it. But there's no one dropping out of time. There's no one dropping out of time. The idea in the mind is that I'm going to drop out of time. I'm going to be present in the now. And that's not true. That's an impossibility. This is it. Where is time? This is it. Where is time? A thought of time can appear, memory, thought of time can appear, but where is it? Where is actual past and future? Where is time? Where is I, or this person? You can only live in that dream of time. Are the sensations more vivid? Are they more vivid? Vivid. Vivid means like they're more, what, stronger or something? Vivid. More clear or stronger is what I think vivid means. Are the sensations more vivid? Um, I'm sure I've said they are in the past, that they're full on. more full on, with there not being that person, that filter experiencing them. So life is more full on. But I was leaning more to responding no. Like, for some reason, I was responding no. But I recall having said that they are more alive, more immediate, more everything that's happening, and it's full on happening without someone receiving it. So in that sense, it is. But I also felt to say no. But also, I would say it is because I think recently, the past 6-7 months or something time. I've begun to have this experience where my mum has it actually as well, but where if my son had surgery a few months ago, and he had a wound, and whenever I'd see him walking and hobbling, I feel whenever I see that or a cut or an injury, I now get this like shooting sensation up my lower leg, like from my heel up. It's so intense. It's really, it's really intense. It's so intense. Yeah, that's a new kind of sensation response that I get a lot when I see any kind of wound up or squeamish kind of thing. So maybe that's age, I don't know, or just sensitivity's increased even more. I don't know, but yeah, that's the new thing that's beginning to happen. But I was going to say the response was no. The response was no when I read it. where's the yeah, sensations more vivid. I don't know. It feels like they are what they are. I mean, you could say they're more vivid, but it doesn't feel like that as well. Like, it feels like they are what they are, how they are appearing. Like, it is what it is. Like, saying they're more vivid implies some kind of comparison to a previous memory or something. They are what they are. They are just as they are. Everything is as it is. So to call them more vivid, yeah, it's an unnecessary judgment or unnecessary adding on. I mean, it's not bad to say that, but it's just that was the response. It was like a no, but I can also say there's a memory of that feeling of them being more vivid. And they are, this is alive, it is full on, it is, yeah, but yeah, anyway. Oh yes, more clear and more all encompassing. Yeah. Did that response feel, that's satisfactory or something? If not, you can say something else. Kiambi, it's always so nice to see your spontaneous, natural happiness. Yeah. 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 This is the happiness. This is. It's not someone's happiness. It's not my happiness or your happiness. This is happiness. This is joy. This is freedom. Yes, more clear and oh no, that's more clear and more encompassed. Got no glasses on, and the light as well makes it. Thanks, Kelly. I understand. The reason I was asking is that when I am caught in thoughts, I don't feel my body and sensations so much. The reason he was asking what? It's more vivid. When I'm caught in thoughts, I don't feel my body and sensations so much. Yeah, when there's a dream happening, being someone, and of course, yeah. When I'm more mindful of my breath and body, then the sensations and hearing come alive. Yeah, because breath and the body are here, they're happening, whereas the dream of you isn't actually happening. The dream's happening, but it's not actually it's not actually a truth that's happening. It's a dream. And so when the attention in that is focused on the breath and the body, then the sensations are and hearing come alive. They're happening. They're happening. What's actually happening? So yeah. But that, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. That of course, yeah. But the idea of you being mindful is probably where the, like, well, disagreement, whatever is, or the difference is. My belly's growling. Like claiming that when I'm aware of my breath, when that someone is aware of their breath or focusing on the breath, then the breath is more vibrant and more alive. Yeah. The breath is alive, the breath is vibrant and happening. But you aren't. This dream of you isn't. And so this you that's sorry, that's being mindful, trying to focus on the breath, can only do it for a certain amount of time. It can't, your attention can't be doing that, non-stop. So you come up and say, I'm going to focus on my breathing or my body. Then there's breathing, there's sounds happening, there's what is. And then you pop up and say, I must do that more often. I must try and stay doing that. But this is the dream, that there's someone here doing anything. From the Ashtavakra Gita, happiness belongs to the supremely lazy person. For whom for, for whom even blinking is a bother. For whom even blinking is a bother. I'm hot now. Such wisdom in these teachings. oh. Even blinking is the bottom. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, happiness is this naturalness. This naturalness. Whatever this is. But this, but this isn't about, just to add on and clarify, this isn't about being a lazy person or being a productive, active person. Or let's say even just human. This happiness is unrelated to anything. It's not caused by anything. It's not affected by anything. Do I choose to be lazy? Did I choose to stop working? It's not about whether you chose to be lazy or stop working, or whether you didn't choose to be lazy or stop working. It's more about this I, this you. It's more about this illusion of something, someone existing. And whether it chose to or not chose to is kind of secondary. It's not really relevant. It's this illusion of being a doer, of being someone. Yay! Yay! Caught you live. I'm in New Zealand. Oh, okay. Hi, Anita. I enjoy your vids. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Hi. Although I think we are nearing the end of the stream now. My belly is rumbling a lot. Time to eat. Time to eat. What do you eat? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. So we shall see. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything. Yes, I am. I'm going to put the link up for Saturday's Zoom on my Facebook page. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Bye.